What am I supposed to?
So.
Well.
When were you born?
Oh, don't ask me that. Every time I go to the hospital, when you're born? July 3rd, 1928. When were you born? July 3rd, 1928. Is that correct? Yes. Well, you don't look like you're 85 years old. Well, I am. I was born in 1928. I am 85 years old. Oh, you look pretty good for 85 years old. Oh, thank you. See, now you're me. And that's exactly what goes on when I go to the hospital. And then when I went to the cardiologist, she comes in and she's looking at me and she says, Beverly Putnam? I says, yes. She says, oh my, she says, I've never seen an 85-year-old woman that had ovarian cancer. I says, well, you're looking at one now. Mm. Yeah, she said, that was true.
Really? That's strange.
She said, I've never heard of an 85-year-old woman having ovarian cancer. She said, look, you look very well. And Marcia said, well, she's doing very well. And I said, thank you. So what else am I supposed to say? Merry Christmas and Happy
where
New Year.
Where did you meet Grandpa at?
At Edie Regan's wedding. He was in the Navy and he saw me down there in the crowd. Edie and Regan got married and they've been married now. About 68 years ago I met Grandpa. Yeah. At their wedding.
And it was love at first sight.
Huh? Yeah, that was true. Then we danced at their wedding, and then he went back to Minnesota, and he got out of the Navy, and he went to Hamline University, and then we corresponded, and then he came back. We got engaged, and then he went back, and he graduated, and then we got married in November 20th, 1948, and then Peter was born in 49.
And everyone was counting the fingers.
Yeah, those Monty Cat, those old witches. But that wasn't right because it was he wasn't, we were married and wasn't before. We don't do like they do now. Oh, man, you could have seen my mother. We had to have the marriage certificate before we went to bed together. Not like today. No. We went to the altar. We were virgins.
Yeah.
It's not like today. And we wore white, and that's how it was in our day.
They still wear white.
That was but they're not virgins.
Mary.
They have break already. We were. Let's see. We would have been married November 20th, 2013. Grandpa and I would have been married 65 years. 65 years ago, they didn't do what they do now.
So where did you guys live when you first got married?
We lived at 407 Girard Street. We lived up above French's grocery store. We had a beautiful flat up there. We had a beautiful flat. We were only paying $50 a month rent. And Grandma was mad because she said that Mr. Fenech was a wealthy man and he shouldn't have charged us $50. Can you imagine? She ought to be here now. They're paying $1,500 for the one room. No, we lived there. Then
where was Grandpa working? He was out of the Navy then, right?
He went to work for. He was working for Arabian American Oil when we first got married. Then where did he go? He went Arabian American Oil. Then where did Lewis go? He didn't go to. Oh, he worked for. What was that plumbing? Oh God, I can't remember now. But then he went to work for Honeywell, and he worked for them for 25 years. I can't think of the place he went to after Arabian Oil. Well, anyway.
Where was the one he worked for? Marcia's dad. What company was
Honeywell.
that? Oh, that was Honeywell.
Honeywell. And then when he got transferred up here to Sacramento, is when he met. Al Lucas was his boss, and I guess Al really liked me, and he liked Lewis, and Marilyn liked us, and the kids were little. We used to go there. They'd barbecue. They had a lot of fun. And then he took her to the prom. Then they wanted to get married. We said no. So then they reunited.
Yeah.
And like Peter said, if you'd let us get married when we wanted to, it would have been all different. I says, well,
You wouldn't be sitting here with us.
Have us beautiful grandchildren.
Yeah. Well, like I say, we.
You wish you had other ones, so that we were
Oh
replaceable.
gosh, a lot of water under the bridge, but